What's up, guys? Brendan Graber here alongside John Ryan.
Hi there.
We're playing Batman, and I got a little secret for you.
Secrets? I love secrets.
Yeah, this is a little, kind of, I guess you call it an Easter egg that happens in the game. This is after the events of Ace Chemicals, so if you haven't beaten that part, it's a little bit spoilery. Not too much, just kind of bit.
That's the bit where I get blasted in the face with a bunch of fear gas, right?
Yeah, so Batman at this point has some of that fear toxin in him, and it manifests itself in some pretty interesting ways.
Okay.
Beyond the story capacity, I noticed that certain signs take on a weird quality in almost like a double-take fashion. The first time I saw it, I was just like, okay, that's cool. Wait, what? I looked back and it was gone.
All right.
So, for instance, this nice Johnny Charisma billboard.
Oh, man, he's such a well-renowned singer that everyone wants to go see.
So let's just drive around and...
Whoa!
What? Johnny Charisma canceled, and there's the Joker face.
What happened there?
What?
Oh! I'm not going to lie, Brendan. You're kind of blowing my mind right now.
I know. Isn't it crazy? And this happens too.
We've seen Johnny Charisma in the Panessa Studios-ish Batcave under the influence of some Joker blood from the last game. So I thought that he had just done that. I didn't realize that was a thing that was a problem with my brain.
Oh no, this is this is some brain problems Batman's having. So this actually happens
poor
to
Batman with all of his brain problems.
This actually happens to a lot of different ones.
All right.
Like this feel brand new. Let's
feel brand new.
Doodly doop, doodly doop, doodly doop.
Spinning around, spinning around.
It's always a random chance, and sometimes it's a little better at doing it. No.
No, maybe around the block.
Maybe. Let's go this way. Wait, no, this way. No, wait. Oh, come on.
I don't think it's doing it for you. But that's super cool, though. They're just like, oh, whoa, that's gross.
A little disturbing, yeah.
But I kind of like it. I would like a poster of that at my house. That's awesome, though. So that's really cool to see the way that the Scarecrow toxin sort of pervades your perception of the outside world, in addition to, making your brain have a little bit of schizo action.
Yeah, I love how subtle it was, because, like, most people would not notice it, and if they did, they'd turn back and it would be back to normal. They go, "Oh, I guess it's just my imagination," and that's kind of like
nothing.
That's kind of like Batman's his deal. He's like, "Am I beating this thing? Is it getting to me?" Just slowly and surely.
Well, that's one of the things that I really love about having the Scarecrow be the main villain in this game, is that you legitimately feel at times that Batman is going completely insane.
What's this one? Lacey's. You never forget your first.
Aw. That's sweet, I guess.
Maybe.
I love how that in Gotham everything is still 1940s, like the
yeah. I love the style of these little adverts. Some of them are. Oh, come on, do the thing, do the thing, do the Scarecrow thing.
Go further down onto that pier so you can get a good angle on it.
I don't know if it's based on like
proximity. It definitely isn't, because I've seen ones that were like a block away from other rooftops.
Really?
Yeah, like that Johnny Charisma one. The first time I noticed it, it was like way far away.
Oh, and you just saw the original one. You're like, oh, I guess it's supposed to be just weird.
I just saw the one that had him looking like the Joker, which is super cool.
Right,
but yeah, I really love that dynamic of spoilers. Again, I'm going to say a sentence that if you haven't gotten a third of the way through the game yet, it's been out for a week and a half. You should have done that by now. The way that Batman has to fight off his demons and the Joker within him, basically, that is really manifested by the Scarecrow's gas. I think that's just super cool and like a really, really great little part of the story.
Yeah, I also love how no one really tells you about this. It's just like it's not like heavily
it's
talked
like
about.
when you're fighting a big group of guys, like every so often one of them will just turn into the Joker.
There was one.
And then they'll switch back.
Let me find one for you. We might skip forward here.
Like a super duper special one?
There's
that Lacey's one again.
It wasn't special, but it was. It changes some text too.
Okay.
It was on the outside of Chinatown. We might fast forward here. So here's another one we found right over here. The Great Taste of Success, Soda Cola. But if we do a little spin. The Great Taste of Fear.
Oh, that's super spooky.
Joker being a little creepy on the side.
I like that the dude now looks decidedly uncomfortable. Like the Joker's just like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Joker, do you want to taste?
Leave me alone.
And one last one. You can find a bunch more throughout the city, but let's go find one last more. It's actually not a billboard, but statue.
Ooh.
Because certain statues, I think there's a couple different ones, but here the one of my favorites is the one at Panessa Studios.
All right.
Right near the entrance, and he even shows up kind of like randomly. Like he'll show up in story points to kind of like taunt you in person or in your imagination. But I found him like on a rooftop somewhere, just going like, "Hey, what's up, bats?" And it's kind of weird. Like
talking about Man-Bat?
No, Joker.
Oh, he shows up all over the place. He's with you wherever you go.
Well, I thought he was only for the story, but then he would just show up like in a random building top.
Yeah,
like,
no, if you're just out exploring the world, he's just there.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Like I found him in a lighthouse once.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
So there are these little statues, these kind of like Oscar little Spartan statues. But wait, what was that? Did I miss it? What happened?
No,
what?
look.
Oh!
Ah! Oh, he's got a mohawk. Gross.
It's even got the little
with the little dead flower.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really sweet. That's super awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, thank you so much for showing me all these. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna try and find them all.
Yeah, let us know if you found any cool ones too in the comment section, and be sure to check out for more Batman Arkham Knight. You're already in the right creepy place. IGN.
Batman.